Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today, I'll be showing you guys the Colavance's Duty. This is the Iron Banner Scout Rifle, and I did get this from the rank 5 package from Lord Saladin in the tower, of course, after hitting rank 5 in the Iron Banner. But anyway, guys, let's get right into it. The first thing I am going to do is compare this with the Mida multi-tool, so you guys do get an idea of the stats on the Colavance's Duty. So let's take a look. The Mida has a higher fire rate, less impact, less range, a little more stability, more reload, and more in the mag. Okay, so this is a low fire rate, high impact scout rifle, and man, this thing hits like a truck. Now mine did drop at 316, which is pretty damn decent. Now I got a red dot as my main sight here. As the first sight, I got a range lens, which is like an ACOG, which will decrease my stability and increase my range, and the quick draw IS, which is iron sights, which will decrease my stability. So I'm gonna go with the red dot here, but I'm gonna just click on these so you guys see what they look like. So that's the ACOG and this is the iron sights, but I actually prefer the red dot anyway, and I want maxed out stability as much as possible, so I'm just gonna stick with that red dot. Now let's get into the perks. Who's next? A kill with the final round in this magazine increases reload speed. That's actually not a great perk. I'm not a big fan of it, but there's absolutely nothing I could do about that. Let's get into the middle perks here. Explosive rounds. Volatile payloads explode on impact, dealing a portion of the weapon's damage in an area. Not a bad perk right there. Injection mold. Increased stability, faster handling, reduced range. Okay, this would be good, but that reduced range is not too good. And small bore, increased range and stability, slower reload, reduced mag. Okay, so that mag size goes from 15 to 13, but that increased range and stability is definitely worth it. If I didn't have small bore, I probably would go with explosive rounds, because with explosive rounds you stagger your enemies like crazy. I hate playing Crucible and getting hit with explosive rounds. It's just absolutely annoying. But anyway, let's move on to the last perk, Guerrilla Fighter. Increased accuracy, handling, and damage resistance when shooting this weapon from behind cover. That's actually a pretty good perk here for a scout, because most of the time I probably will be behind some sort of cover shooting from a distance with this weapon. Anyway, guys, let's take a look at the aesthetics. Now this weapon looks absolutely amazing. It's got that gold. We got our Iron Banner symbol right there, little wolf in the back. Looks pretty damn cool. Anyway, let's get right into the gameplay, guys. Now I brought this scout rifle into the Iron Banner, and I was hitting a range of 72 to 76 damage to the enemy's head, and that is because light does matter in the Iron Banner. So I wanted to figure out the true number, and I wanted to see what the real consistent number was for normal PvP. So I took it to Clash, and I was doing a consistent 73 damage to the head, and of course that depends what range you're at, but since this is a scout rifle, that range drop off is at a very far distance, so you should have no problem with the range drop off on this weapon. Anyway, guys, yes, I was hitting 73 damage to the head, so you can definitely put somebody down in 3 shots fairly quickly with this weapon, guys. And also I was hitting a consistent 49 damage to the body, so that will take about 4 to 5 body shots depending on what your enemy's armor is set to. If they have the lowest armor, you probably will put them down in 4 shots, but if they have maxed out armor, it will take 5 body shots then, guys. Anyway, with Colavance's Duty, I would recommend you guys to stay in large open areas if you want to get the fullest potential of this weapon. You want to keep your distance from the enemy. You do not want to be enclosed in areas, because if a guy is coming at you with last word, you honestly won't be able to do too much with this weapon depending on how close they are to you. So I would also recommend a shotgun in your secondary slot if you are rocking this scout rifle for sure, guys. Anyway, leave in the comments if you have gotten this scout rifle from Lord Saladin from the rank 5 package, because he has not sold this yet. So let me know if you guys got this from the rank 5 package in the Iron Banner, and what do you think of it if you do have it. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this weapon. It did not take me long at all to get this footage for you guys, and I had a blast doing it. This thing is a monster, and I would use this in trials. I did use it in an Iron Banner. I wanted to keep using it in an Iron Banner, but I had to move on to the next weapon. Anyway, guys, that's really it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video and stuff for the support. I'd highly appreciate it.